Hello, welcome to today's lesson. In the previous videos, we learned about the introduction and the reduction or simplification of surd. Today, we are going to look at how to add and subtract surd. So let's get started. The key idea in adding or subtracting surd is that we add or we subtract like terms. For instance, surds are said to be like terms if the number in the square root are equal and in the basic form. So that's if you have root of 2 then root of 2, okay, or if you have 3 root 5 then 5 root 5, or if you have negative 2 over 3 root 7 and 1 over 3 root 7. Now in this case, you realize that the numbers in the root are in their basic form and they are equal. So for the first one we have 2 and 2, second one we have 5 then 5, third one we have 7 and 7. So these surds are like surds. Okay. Now on the other hand, if you have said that the numbers in the root are not equal and they are not in their basic form, then they are termed to be unlike surd. For example, if you have root of 5 and root of 2, they are not like terms because you have 5 in the root then 2 in the root. Okay, another example, if you have 2 root 7 and 7 root 2, this surds are like surd. Okay, so in adding or subtracting surd, we add or subtract like surd. Okay, so let's take an example. So adding the surd above, we have 1 root of 2 plus root of 2 is equal to. In this case, when we are adding surd, we only add the number multiplying term, then we multiply one of the surd or the like surd by the result. Okay, so in this case we have 1 here multiplying with 2 and another 1 multiplying with 2. So we add numbers outside the root. We have 1 plus 1, then we multiply the like surd, so multiply by root 2. Are you okay? So when we simplify, you get 2 root 2. As simple as that. Now the second one, where we have 3 root 5. In this case, let's subtract. So 5 root 5. Now the same way we subtract numbers outside the root, then we multiply the surd or the like surd by the result. So in subtracting this, we have 3 minus 5, 3 minus 5, then we multiply the like surd with the like surd root 5 here. Okay, so we simplify it, we get negative 2 root 5. The last one, let's try to check on the last one. We have negative 2 root 3 over 3 root 7 plus 1 over 3 root 7. So in this case, we add numbers outside the bracket. So we have negative 2 over 3 plus 1 over 3. Then we multiply the like surd. So multiply by root 7. So simplifying this, we have negative 2 times this, 6, negative 6 plus 3 on 9. Okay, yeah. then multiply by the root 7. So in this case, we have negative 6 plus 3 will give us negative 3 over 9, but if you cancel out, you got 1, negative 1 over 3 root 7. Are you okay? So in adding or subtracting set, we only add like terms, and set are said to be like set if the number in the root are equal and in their basic form. Note that when we have root of 3 plus root of 3, this is not equal to root of 6. Okay, note this, it's very important. Sometimes you need to reduce first to their basic form if they are not, before adding or subtracting. Okay, so for example, if you have a simplified root of 32 plus root of 8 minus root of 128. Okay, so let's quickly do this. Now if you look at the numbers inside the root, that is 32, 8 and 128, you realize that the numbers are not equal, but then they are not in their basic form, so we need to convert them or reduce them to their basic form, and then you get the like set over there. Okay, so reducing this, we have 32, we have 16 multiplied by 2 plus 8, we have 4 multiplied by 2 minus root of 128, we have 64 multiplied by 2. Are you okay? So when you simplify this, you get 4 root 2 plus 2 root 2 minus 8 root 2. Now we have got a common set or like set as root 2, root 2, root 2. Are you okay? So simplify it further, as we know that we add or subtract numbers outside the root. We have 4 plus 2 then minus 8. Okay, then we multiply the like set. Okay, so 4 plus 2 give us 6, 6 minus 8, we got negative 2, so negative 2 root 2. Okay, so it's very simple and straightforward. Okay, let's take an example to illustrate the idea further. Example 2, we have simplified 12 power half or 1/2 minus root of 243. Okay, now for the exponent is half, you can rewrite it as a root sign. Okay, so we have root 12 minus root 243. Now in this case, 12 and 243 are not in their basic form, so we need to reduce them. So we have when we take root 4, we have 4 multiplied by 3, then minus root 243, we have 81 multiplied by 3, 2 root 3 equals root minus 9 root 3. Okay, so since we know that we only add or subtract numbers outside the root, we have 2 minus 9, then we multiply by the like set, which is 3. So 2 minus 9 will give us negative 7, so negative 7 root 3. Okay, it's pretty cool, right? Alright, so let's take the last two examples. Example 3, we have simplified root of 44 minus root of 99 all over root of 275 minus 2 root 11. Okay, so simplifying this, you have to express the numerator, then express the denominator. Okay, so for the numerator, root of 44 will be 4 multiplied by 11. Okay, minus root of 99 will be 9 multiplied by 11. Okay, yeah. Then all over root of 275 will be 25 multiplied by 11. Okay, then minus 2 root 11. So here we go. This place will give us 2 root 11 minus 3 root 11 all over 5 root 11 minus 2 root 11. So we simplify it further. So the numerator first, we have 2 minus 3 root 11 all over, then the denominator we have 5 minus 2 root 11. So here we go. 2 minus 3 will give us negative 1 all over 5 minus 2 will give us 3, then root 11 root 11. But I realize that root 11 we can cancel out, so let's with negative 1 over 3. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's take the last example that represents that will illustrate the further, and this is very important. So never forget, always we add or subtract like terms, okay, or like say. Okay, so it's very simple and straightforward. Okay, so let's take the last example, then we go. So example 4, we have simplify 2 root 27 minus 3 root 75 plus 2 root 147. Okay, so let's do this quickly. Now we need to reduce the set to their basic form. So remember, there's a number multiplying the set. Okay, so this will be root of 2, and 27 will give us 9 multiplied by 3. Okay, then this will give us 75 plus 25 times 3, then plus 2 root 147 but 49 times 3. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now in this case we have 2 multiplied by root of 9, which would give us 3 root 3. So take note. Alright, so 3 will multiply by 5, that is the root, then the root 3. Okay, then we have plus 2 will multiply by 7. Okay, so 7, then root 3. So when you simplify it, you have 6 root 3 minus 15 root 3 plus 14 root 3. As we know that we add or subtract numbers outside the root, we have 6 minus 15 plus 14, then you multiply the line say. Okay, so in this case, negative 15 plus 14 we get negative 1. 6 minus 1 will give us 5, so 5. Okay, good. So in a nutshell, the addition and subtraction of set are pretty cool and very simple. So first, keep the idea in your head that before we add or subtract set, we need to reduce the surd or the number in the square root to their basic form, then we add like said. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, share, and leave your comment. Thank you. Bye bye.